Want to test a little audio. I'm waiting. Oh, wait, I think my volume is not. Oh, no. Can you see if my computer wasn't all the way over there? So, speakers. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Whoa. So what it sounds like.
Okay. What in the world? I can hear it. Oh, how did it fix itself? Am I in the beginning stages of a migraine? I can usually tell, but I can combat it. I just woke up from a nap. I'm a disaster right now. Okay, if it tweaks out again, let me know. Let me get a little organized here. Yeah, I just woke up from a nap. I'm a little out of it. Everything's a little ooky spooky right now, but it's Friday. We made it. I just want to get my last nail on for this week. And we'll wrap it up. Then I gotta do so much editing. And we'll go from there. Good now. Awesome. I gotta prep my nails. Or just the one nail, I should say. Wow, okay. And it's gonna be my pinky today. And so I've been doing just live flowers that I found around LA. And we've been putting them into my nails. And where's my little duster? I'm gonna try to maybe clean my desk this weekend. We'll see if that happens. I love a false promise, but if this could focus, I can't tell because I'm like blind. My instinct is to go out, but I should go in. Stop doing that. Yay. Sorry, I'm so blind and trying to read. It's like, You know when you're before you get like a headache and your optic nerve kind of starts to do that like zebra pattern across? Like that's what I have right now and I cannot read this chat. Have you been documenting? Oh my God. Might be having a stroke online. Have you been documenting when you pick the flowers? That would be a great short idea for you. And then show the nail after. That, yes. So I've been trying to at least film little like, not when I'm picking, that would be smart. That would have been a good idea. But I just show the flowers so that when I can edit, like, because the flower changes once it's in the nail. Like this used to be purple, and now it looks like a big old tooth. I still love it, but it's not what the intended effect was. I might go take an Advil. No, I just look at computer screens all day, so like sometimes my eyes are just get really, really tired. All right, that's where I need it to be. Recommended dose for Advil is 1 to 2, so I take 6. I was a little worried about when I was picking those flowers. I didn't know what they were. I was like, what if it's toxic? Like, what if it causes my nail to just fall off? I don't know. I mean, it's all in like common areas. I don't imagine they would put a toxic flower somewhere like that unless they were just dumb dumb. And I have gotten like every single one of my nails I've cut myself trying to prep it. Let me take an Advil. That seems to like calm things down. A bottle of Advil out here in LA is $30. It's more expensive than gas. It's insane, but the price we pay to live by the beach. Yeah, I think I was saying I stare at computers all day outside of nail stuff, so I am just like ah. I don't think it would be toxic, but it would be. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Um, But so my eyes are, I think, are just really, really tired. I can only imagine like nail techs and their eyes getting tired. Girl. But I have to remember to like look up and look at things far away. Um, so just not take crazy naps like that. I don't know what happened. You know, it's been a while since I needed a nap, but it's the end of the week. I had a great I've had a great past couple of weeks. Been very busy. But we're doing good. And I always just kind of assume when my body's like, go to bed in the middle of the day, it's I probably need it. But I have plans tonight to go hang out with a friend. We have a bunch of snacks prepared. I'm so excited because I've been skinny all week and it makes me want to probably do so many things I can't say on this. But it's a cheat day, and that's what I live for. Sugar, guilt-free sugar. Ah, all right. I think we have gloves on. We're ready to do some prep and get into this a little further. Uh, I will zoom in. Too far. There we go. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, I just figured out how to like live stream some of my computer stuff, like when I make music on there. So go follow me because it's just more things I'm figuring out how to do. I gotta. Okay. Yeah, nah. I mean, I'll be here for a minute. Um, thank you for joining. I'll be here when you get back. Well, I mean, the live will be here. I probably won't. But that's the great thing about them is that if you miss it, or if you're just not a live person, because these take a while, and not everyone can sit here through them all. But I do the recap videos where I just kind of show off what we did without all the um, you know, sitting around waiting for things to cure and trying to keep my cuticle clear. All the little things. All right, that goes in the lamp. And now, this entire week has been like I've been getting big flower leaves, and trying to encapsulate them, but we're mixing up this last one. Oh, that Advil immediately helped. Haha, you thought you could try it. Once this is cured, I think my lamp is still in low power mode. It's so annoying. If I switch it without spilling that. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I'll show you the flowers. Oh god, I just threw them everywhere. Maybe I won't. I found some little stemmy ones that are really, really cute. I think I had a yellow one. Did I lose it? Um, but some of these are adorable. Like I love this. Very reminiscent of the flowers you'll get like in those kits where it's like, here's encapsulate some flowers, but you don't have to spend the money on Amazon to get those. You can get them on, find them out in nature yourself for free. Do 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 do. Oh. I got a "What are you doing?" text before I came on here. I don't even know from who. It's a random number. I'm like, I don't talk to anyone. This has to be spam. And what am I trying to do here? Like it's a small square. A small square on the pinky is sometimes so cute. Not short, but we understand. Small, because it's the pinky now. Those are coffin. What the hell? Stiletto. Then those are my square. All these boxes look the same at this point. I'm like, what the hell? Alright, now I need a teeny tiny one. Try to figure out who is what in the situation. Uh, that's a little small. Not to be a size queen, but that fits better. Boop. Alright, pull out our Minet lamp. Nikki Lampage. She sits there. And I need a base coat. I should have them all out. Right here. Madame Glom. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like being really annoying. Whatever. Sue me. Is this a base coat? It feels thick. Watch it be a top coat. It feels really thick. It says base coat on it. Weird. Okay, Madam Glam with the thick base coat. Do. You gonna focus on it? Yeah. Lower this down. Okay. And sorry, I'm just trying to make sure in frame. Give you that good nooch, that good visual. And now my pinky is crooked, so I have to be really careful here. My nail does not just go like that. No, it does. It does just go like that. She does bend. She bends, but does she snap? Only a little bit sometimes. Some maybe on a Wednesday. Waterloo, sponsor me. I'm waiting. And alright, we should chop her down to a reasonable length. If I can find my chopper, because I just had it out. It's right here. Is it? It looks not bad. I don't know. I'm always paranoid it's crooked, and it usually is, but like, whatever. I think like maybe a little longer. Because I'll file it down. That's actually really cute. Ah, I am going to scratch it up. You can do this with acetone, so you can do it with the file. I just try to make sure I get the edges, like the end. Just make sure they're rough so that when we put gel down, it all sinks in properly. All right, let's look here. Let's see what we got in this business. I want to start to like separate, maybe see if I can flatten some of these. The schism, it shifts, it rips, the lick it stings. I don't know how one was supposed to exactly do that. Let me just start by picking these flowers. Oh, part of me wants to like smash them. On at my show. I've been listening to a lot of Kim Petras, rest in peace. Oh, sorry, you can't even see my flowers. Okay. Do, do, do. Alright, that's like our. Oh, thought I had it. Last couple of bitty bits. Okay. What can I do here? I had a thing, but I can't find it. Ah. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, it is giving a little crazy, but I think I can do it. I mean, it's kind of like when you put flowers in the book pages. You just gotta be careful because they kind of fall apart after. And what about this one if I squish it just like flat? Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. That's actually a lot cuter than the other ones. Okay. I actually have a lot to work with. That's really nice. Uh, and I don't know what this plant is. This green one. It smells like it's giving herb. Like it smells very much like Christmas trees. So I'm not entirely sure what it is. If it's like a thistle or something. I don't even know what a thistle is. Let me. I need a base coat. Because I think, crystal gel? I should have a crystal gel around. Yeah. That's a great way to get some of these down. Some Two Guys crystal gel. Do I like the crystal gel? Absolutely. Just touch that. So sticky. I love the crystal gel. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Maybe I don't touch a sticky brush. That's disgusting. And actually clean it. A little bit of decorum, a little bit of responsibility. What is up with that? I don't think I know, and I don't think I care. What I want is this. Absolutely. But I do not need a lot. All right, easy peasy. Oh wow, wait, can I do something like this? Well, I don't really know what just happened there. It all kind of fell apart, but I was kind of expecting that. But what we can do is just add some other stuff in. Bro, please separate. I'm not playing around. Cute. Oh, I'm gonna cure her, and then she'll go. I'll do another layer of gel. Cure it again. Boom. Boom. Back, do a little flash cure. It's kind of like flash cure, add a little gel, flash cure, add a little gel. Because some of it is just very like up and ooh, yay, hot, really hot. Happens. Oh, 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 oh. Careful. God, there's like things in the way of my lamp. That is what really pisses me off. Because why are you in the way? That path should be clear. And there should be no reason for you to fall over when I push you neatly. Absolutely not. That is diabolical behavior from gravity and the laws of physics, and I'm not here for it. We can't even have unicorns, but I gotta get stressed out because all my nail bottles have to get knocked over because they were just a little, like, off center of gravity. Get out of here. Get out of here. We can't have dinosaurs, but we have to have Newton's stupid apple. God. Newton was probably racist anyways. I'm just really trying to thicken this up. I know that's like always a scary thing, a thick nail, but that I need room to file this and move it around, move things around. Newton was probably racist. He did absolutely nothing to stop World War II. Um, so screw Newton. And maybe I can put a little bit of polygel just to make it a little more cohesive, I feel like, because it's so lumpy and bumpy right now. And if I just start filing into it, it's, I think, probably just going to make more of a mess. So, we'll do a couple things here. First, let's clean off my nail, because it's all gooey and sticky, and is it? Not really, because you know what? Because Two Guys Nails gives a hoot about their nail techs and makes a no white crystal gel. Thank you. If your gel is not no white these days, if it's not a base coat, get out of here. Get out of my face. Uh, there's one clear that I was looking for. Fuzzy Peach, Blush Petal, Pink Peony, Sunkiss Nude. Is it here? Did I pull it out? Bro, what the hell? I'm gonna start pulling them all out because they want to play around with my time. That was disgusting. God, buried. Sheesh. Alright. This is some Plex gel from Two Guys Nail. It's not my favorite gel. But I think she'll do the job. Walk for me, serve. Walk for me, serve. I'll see you after the function. Do. Why is that like that? It's because of the acetone. Alright. Let's make this now a little more cohesive. God, this stuff is so stretchy. You're not a spider! You don't need to be like casting webs across the room. That's why I don't like this stuff. That was the first thing. The stretchiness and then just how it does not behave the way I want it to. But if it's gonna flow into something, at least it flows into a crevice that needs filling. I don't need a lot. I really don't want a lot. Lord knows, the more I put down, the more I'm gonna have to deal with. Like, I want to get the excess off of my nail. And hopefully replace it somewhere better where it can be more efficient. Except it's just gonna stick to my brush and make me wanna. I have a really abrasive personality, um, like in my natural state. But on the internet, I try to calm down a little. I can't say certain things. I mean, I can, but like, I'm trying to keep it chill and keep the vibes. You know what it is? And this was explained. I try to keep it brand friendly, but I maybe need to venture out a little bit if, because the brands couldn't care less about me. Fuck the brands. Oh, demonetized. No, I just have to be a little careful. I don't want to. That's the thing is, I don't want to get demonetized by whatever the who. But how are you gonna meet if you can't even morph? So lumpy. Ah! All right, we're going back to filing. I'll see you after the function. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back to hand filing. I think I wanted to work a little bit on my cuticle. Just that always helps with the shaping. If I can find the bit I want to use. Hello? I wouldn't have just set her down without putting it somewhere responsible. It's right there. See, I know I'm not crazy. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe mentally unstable, but not crazy. It's looking good. Rikiki. Bonita. Spider puta. Sit. Are you okay? Okay. I think I'm hitting the point of doing too much with the filing, so I'm going to stop. I want to start with a thin base coat because there's some divots that need to get filled, and I hate your hair and makeup today. No, I just want those filled. And I'm looking specifically for my Five Angels base coat because I know that one is skinny and thin. But Lord knows where she is because there's so many things on my desk. Ah, Five Angels. Ah, there she is. Hiding. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm in frame here. That's the divot that needs to figure out what's going on. Rosa Blanca de Metal. I'm listening to so much Arca these days. I'm introducing my straight friend to Arca for the first time tonight. She doesn't know it, but it's happening. And I'm gonna leave this one like super clear. It's giving just organic nature and really fitting in with the rest of these. I can tell you so far, very, very happy with this set. Let's plop her into the LARP. And then I'm gonna do a top coat, underside on top, and we'll be D-U-N-D. D-U-N-D. Dund? I don't think I... Ignore me. You know what? Who do I have out? Anacrylics. Didn't I call Anacrylics thick once? Non-white top coat. Oh yeah, she's very like potpourri. She said, "Nature is my boyfriend, sending flowers of my love." Wow, I can't believe I'm running out of this acrylics. Anacrylics, I can never say it right. I'm like trying to scoop it out. Maybe I'll pour her into something else. I do love doing that with like a bottle of gel that's running low. You pour it into another bottle of gel, and you have an entirely new gel. Makes it a little challenging when it comes to branding and advertising, but you just leave those ones away from all that. Those are your like testers. She'll go in the lip, and then I'm gonna do the other side, and then we'll do a final reveal. And you've kind of already seen what it looks like because you just saw the top coat, but I don't really care. I'll do the underside. This one was a lot easier than those other ones. I think, well, probably mostly due to the fact that it is a just pieces of flowers as opposed to an entire sheet of flower now. So I imagine it'll hit. Wow. That is show so clear and shiny. I'll show you in a second. Rose Blanca de Metal. Rose gold medal. Alright, I'll take my gloves off. Maybe get a little cuticle oil on. Yeah, my shit's crusty, girl. Woo! I'm gonna cuticle oil all of these. And then we'll give you the full rundown. Gotta rub it all in. Okay, let me clear some of this space. Maybe give you a decent backdrop. I know it's paper towel. And but check these out. We have a whole set of just flower nails. It's very like kind of muted, going into fall. Super, super excited about these. So this was our first one. Very chrome. I put chrome on her. You can't really see the detail of the flower, but the like I would say like the veins and the wrinkles of the flower did some cool stuff with the chrome itself. Before it was encapsulated. This is my like amethyst looking flower. This one it might be my favorite. I don't know. I feel like we got a lot of the detail of the flower and then the color just kind of stays. So, or the color kind of stayed after all of that. Where some of them, like this one, I really love this one because we do have the faded, but, or sorry, we do have a lot of detail, but the color did fade. And it is kind of like turning into like this like brown. Um, so very fall, another fall moment. It kind of looks like a tooth. Kind of love it. It's kind of edgy and like scary now. This was our just like multicolored flower. That again also managed to keeping a lot of its whatever color, and we put some gems on here because it was a little space. And then we have our clear, just bits and pieces nail. And yeah, these were. Can I do a close up? Like, just very slow. Editing me is gonna look at this and be like, what the hell were you doing? Oh yeah, but I'm living for that. Ugh. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Oh my god, we have another week done. I am going to edit these, make some TikToks, post them, make a video, just put out a whole bunch of more content. So please make sure you're following me on these other platforms, Instagram, Twitch, etc. I'm around. I'm doing so many things. And yeah, there's always more of me to come. So thank you for watching and let me update the stream name before I go. Friday. Save. Oh, end.